on, guys? Alberto coming at you again with a brand new video. I have been lacking. I apologize. I actually got sick a week ago and I missed out on going up to sparring. Otherwise this would be a sparring video and not a training video. But as you can see in the title, I am I'm gonna see, kind of experiment with the Philly shell. I think it's the guard or Philly shell stance, Mayweather shoulder roll, whatever you want to call it, stance. Mayweather stance, I would call it, since kind of the most, famous boxer in recent times is Mayweather that used this. So you pretty much keep your right hand always up around your chin. You use it to block jabs. You got your left hand down to protect you from body shots, and then you use your shoulder to roll. I think it is the jab, no, not the jabs, the hooks, or I can't even remember. I've seen a picture of it once, but yeah, it's like use your right hand to block jabs or parry jab, something like that, and then you got your right hand, pick it up to block the left hook. But it's kind of weird. I do like it. I like the idea of with it, but I'll just have to find out when I go spar next Friday and see how I do with it. But this was the first round. I was trying to work on my jab. Most of it I was working the jab and moving around a little bit, but for the most part the jab. One thing that's kind of interesting about it, I feel like since your hand is so low as opposed to having your hand up near your face, the jab is slower, I think. That's just my opinion, unless you're just like super fast, and but it feels like the jab's got to travel longer distances, a longer distance. But with the second part of this first round, I started working this, I think it was a jab, pivot to your right, and then come with body shot or left hook. I was tripping a little bit right there on the carpet. Have a decent footwork right there. Let's see, I think round 2 is about to come up here in a second. There you go. Looks a little bit more smoother that time, moving around, pivoting to the right. Round 2, what did I work round 2? Let's see, I think it was the slips. Yeah, it was moving, head movement, slips, and countering off the slip. I think I would slip right and then come back with a straight right, or slip left and hit him with a body shot or a left hook. There, slip right. I still need to work a lot more on my footwork. I still feel really stiff. Like after I punch or as I'm moving, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel really sluggish. I'm not sure what it is. I guess I'm just not light on my feet. Three hit combo right there. But yeah, this Mayweather stance, I've seen one Filipino video. There's a Filipino kid who adopted this style. I think he's one of Pacquiao's fighters, which was kind of funny. But he does it like perfect, man. He takes very little punishment. But it's really nice. And speaking of other videos, if you guys have any ideas, dang, what is the word I'm looking for? Any suggestions? If you have any suggestions as far as videos, because I hate that I went 3 weeks or I think a month without uploading on here, because like I said, I can only go spar on Fridays once a week. So if I do go, you have to wait 1 week for a sparring video. And then when it comes to training videos, sometimes I just forget my camera, or I just don't I don't end up making it to the gym, in which case I'll just like work out at home, and I don't really want to record a video in my small bedroom of like jabs and stuff like that. But if you guys have any kind of suggestions as to what you guys would like to see on this channel, obviously I know everybody wants to watch sparring, but like I said, that's only once a week. that I can get that, and I would like to upload at least 2 videos a week if I can at all. If I can. Right here, this guy, I hadn't seen him in a minute. I used to go to the gym to train around 2, 3 in the morning, and now that I have my schedule shifted around, I go a little bit earlier, probably like around 10 or 11, I think is what I told him. So I don't see him anymore. But yesterday I went there. I went at 2, 3 because it was a long day, and that was the time that I got to go. But yeah, any kind of suggestion, you guys, just put it in the comments if you guys want to see. I was thinking about making a highlight video of one of the boxers that I'm currently keeping up with, but I didn't want to upload it because, you know, like I said, this is a boxing channel, not a boxing highlight, you know, pro highlight channel. But if you guys want to see that, please just let me know. I want to only upload videos that you guys want to see, and not just, you know, do whatever I want with the channel. But well, I mean, I'm gonna do whatever I want, but I would like to have your input. Let's see here. Round 3. What was this? Okay, jab, body, jab, body. Okay, yeah, jab, block, body. Looks a lot better like that. Yeah, jab, block, body. Moving around, moving around. I need to get me some laced gloves, so whenever I do go spar, I can actually not worry about my gloves, this Velcro strap coming off. Happens a lot when we go spar. But I was looking at some Everlast ones. They were $100 for some 16-ounce ones, and those are probably the ones that I will get once I decide to pull the trigger on that. But obviously I would love the Cleto Reyes or the Winning, but those are very expensive. The Winning, and especially, those are like $300+ for a pair of boxing gloves. I call them the Supreme version, like, of boxing gloves. If you guys know Supreme, they're freaking expensive, you know, ridiculously expensive, especially reselling. But Cleto Reyes isn't as expensive. They're still pretty up there though. $180 for a pair of gloves. I think I would trust the Cleto Reyes ones better though. Not because I'm Mexican and because they're made in Mexico, but just because I feel like, you know, it might be because I'm Mexican. But I feel like they may be made a little bit better quality. I'm not sure. I've never had either one or held them or anything, or looked at too many reviews. But the Cleto Reyes are nice. Winning are also nice. But $200 for some gloves, I don't think so. I'll probably end up getting those Everlast gloves, laced, obviously. Round 4, we are working punching and moving, which is something that, look at me tripping on right there. Something I need to do anyways is just every time you hit, move. So, you know, jab, right, duck, jab, right, body, dip, anything. Always got to move after you land. Got to make that a habit if you haven't already. Trying to make that a habit for me. Don't ever just, you know, throw your combination and then wait for him to come back, because that's usually when you get caught. Unless they have like really good timing and they catch you while you're throwing your combination. But for the most part, try and move around after every what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, try and move after every punch, or after your last punch, you know, move out of the way, dip, do anything. Don't just stand there. Double jab, double right. I want to actually land that in a sparring match. I think the second one would land, just because the first one, you know, usually will not make it just because of distance. I'm a very bad judge when it comes to these to the distance part of the boxing game. I'll always end up coming at least like freaking 4 or 5 inches short, and never hit that right one perfectly. But I think with the double straight, I would be able to get that second one. Right here, I was working the feint, the jab, and then straight to the body. This one I think would work fairly easily, just because a lot of people don't even expect you to do body shots, especially at my level when you're like pretty new. Like I said, I don't even have a full year of boxing training, but fake the jab and come straight to the body with the right hand. Very, very effective if they're not expecting it. think I did 5 rounds in total this day, and this was after my workout. I work out, you know, just like regular weights in gym and stuff, and then I'll come and do boxing. My schedule that I try to stick to is Tuesdays and Thursdays. I do, look at my dumbass tripping. Tuesdays and Thursdays, work out, you know, like weights, full body. I do full body workouts. And then I try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday boxing, and then Saturdays and Sundays just trying to do something to stay active. That's my ideal if I, you know, could stick to that. Usually what I end up doing is the Tuesdays and Thursdays working out, and then maybe like Wednesday boxing, and then Fridays if I go spar. And then I'm always lazy on Mondays. Round, I think it was 4 or 5, I can't remember. Round 4 or 5, footwork, working the footwork, moving side to side, laterally, moving in and out. These shoes were not the best shoes for this kind of workout, especially me trying to like move my feet really quick. They were kind of how do you say, like, they're not like boxing shoes. Boxing shoes, you know, they like stick, they're like on your foot, on your feet, really nice and snug. These were kind of, you know, they're like trainers, like they don't fit as tight, kind of move around and stuff. But made the best of it, moving in and out, moving in and out. Got a lot to go, especially in footwork. But there it is. I think I only did this for maybe like a minute or 2. I can't remember. Just so I could, you know, get that in there. Moving. Yeah, actually today is Friday. I was supposed to, look at me, I keep tripping on that damn carpet. Supposed to go spar today, but unfortunately I have to go take care of some errands with my wife, so I'm not going to be able to make it up there. But I may end up going to a sporting store and getting some mitts so that I can train with my cousin. My cousin wants to get into boxing, and I think some mitts would be great so that we can both, you know, do some, what do you call it, at home kind of training with that. That I would record, since it would be kind of cool working on mitts. Round 6, shadow boxing, just to finish it off. Didn't really move around too much. I was just more focused on the punching aspect and throwing combinations, moving around. Jumped back a little bit, but nothing too crazy. And that is pretty much the workout. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am gonna just let it run, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
I remember that. Yeah, he got jet black here too, huh? Yeah. How much he weigh?
He weighs 7'3".
Good weight. Yeah. Good weight. He might be a middleweight.